Hey guys, thanks for joining the Dur and Dur Show, or better known as
The
the
double
Double D's.
D's.
Yeah.
Like that.
So hey guys, we got a topic to talk about. So the other day I was watching a movie with a great actress, Sandra Bullock.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
This movie's called Gravity, right? And in this movie, she's in space, and there's a part in the movie where she's floating out in space, right? And she's all alone, and she's like tumbling in space, right? With obviously not tumbling on anything, but just rolling around in space, uncontrollable. She's just out there, right? And all you could see is like black as she's rolling around the black universe going around her. And then when she gets somewhat slows down or whatever, she's out there silent and alone. And I thought, wait, this is scary. What could be more scarier than this?
What could
Right?
be? What could be so much scarier than that?
And then I saw the movie Meg, right? And then I thought, that could be scarier. The deepest, darkest parts of the ocean.
Parts of the ocean.
Yeah, that's pretty scary in itself.
That sounds
So
scary.
the the deepest part of our ocean is known as the Mariana Trench, right?
That's crazy.
It's crazy. It's deeper than our tallest mountains. So what's down there? And I mean, that's pretty scary,
That's pretty.
right? So
Yeah.
like Mount Everest is our tallest mountain at sea level and above, right? And it's way deeper than the tip top
Of
of
Mount
Mount
Everest.
Everest.
Really?
Scary? Yeah.
It's scary.
I mean, what's down there that we haven't seen? Now, people have gone down there. I
Yeah.
think a total of 6 people. Um, but no one can stay there a super long time. I mean, they've stayed there a good amount, but as far as how long, I would imagine, I think a good couple
good
days. I
couple-
couldn't tell you. I didn't
Yeah,
look
yeah,
at that,
yeah.
but I just kept thinking, dang, what's down there? We haven't seen, because you know those videos where they show like huge octopus 100 feet long or
Yeah.
squid,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And then they had this video on a shark that was passing by the camera, and they
Yeah.
estimated 40 feet or something. I don't know. Down there.
Nothing good. It's nothing good. It's all scary stuff. I don't think we need to know.
What's down there?
But I mean, the human mind is very what's the word? What's the word that I'm thinking of? Very interested? Not interested. Curious. Very curious.
Yeah.
And there's a good chance we're gonna find out what's
Yeah.
down there.
Yeah. Like, God, you think about that. What's out there in space? You know what I mean? Too.
Yeah.
Like,
Curious minds.
oh
What's out there
man.
in space?
Like, we had that video the other day on the aliens, right? That some of
Yes.
you guys got to see, right?
Yes.
So you're out there, you're gonna see something crazy and cool, or nothing.
Or nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
We don't know.
But when you go into that ocean, well, you know something's there.
Something's going to be there.
Oof.
You don't know how big or how small or how
Mm-mm.
mean,
Mm-mm.
but something's gonna be there.
Yeah, there's some, obviously more conspiracy theories going on what's deep down there, but
You never know. We don't know.
does the Meg still exist? I don't know.
Oh,
Right?
I don't want it to exist.
I don't want some people do.
Some people do. I don't
Right.
know why. To be honest with you,
Right.
like, why
right.
would you want something like that to exist? We
Now,
already have problems with sharks of our own. Why do we want a shark bigger than
50 feet, 60
50
feet.
feet? Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. And they were so So look at this. The Mariana Trench goes 35,814 feet deep, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The tallest mountain is in Hawaii, right? Half of that mountain sits below the ocean, right? That mountain sits at 33,481 feet. Now, half of that is below the ocean, and still the full size of that mountain is still not the size of how
Of
deep the
the
Mariana Trench is.
trench.
Now, keep in mind, our tallest mountain at sea level and above is Mount Everest, and that one sets at 29,032 feet. So,
That's crazy.
and they're still not tall
They're
enough
not,
to reach the bottom of the Mariana
even
Trench.
with them combined.
And a lot of the ocean hasn't been explored, right?
yes,
Right.
that's true. A certain percentage,
A large
percentage that we haven't explored.
And so they're saying that's the deepest part. But what other parts are they missing? If you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. We haven't explored everything.
That's kind
Yeah.
of scary.
We've only explored a certain percentage.
Oh, that sounds
That
scary.
percentage is small. Yeah.
Because they got them when you go further down into the ocean, right? They got those scary fish. Right?
Yeah.
Those scary ones, the ones with that are blind, but you know what I mean?
No, yeah, that's
they're,
very scary and
they're crazy down there, man.
I would never want to do any of.
You had to take one trip. This is a one trip on a one-way ticket. You're not coming back. Going to the deepest parts of the ocean or the deepest parts of space. Ooh. You got to choose one. You can't get out of it.
One.
Yeah, you can't
And
get
so-
out of it.
And you're stuck there.
Yeah.
So there's no way you come back home.
No,
No way.
this is it. Which one? And which one would you choose if
Which
you
one would you
had to?
choose? Yeah.
Oof. Which one? Now keep in mind, we have just explored the furthest we've seen is 13.3 billion light years away on, I don't even know if it's a planet. They just call it HD1, right? And this is the furthest we've seen. Now, they say when you see out there, right, you're looking into the past, essentially. I don't know how that works or anything like that, but that's not the word.
Sounds weird.
It sounds different, right?
Switch
It's just
it up, guys.
confusing. That's going into something.
yeah.
We're going back to time. I think you saw that in our other video.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're not going to get back into that one, but that's pretty far, right? 13.3 billion light years away, which is an estimate, right? That's kind of an estimate. It's not a spot on.
Yeah.
But what else is out there that we haven't seen? And you still haven't answered my question. Deepest, darkest space. You're not coming back. You're not coming back.
Or ocean.
Deepest part ocean.
Oof.
I don't know.
That's a tough one.
Ooh. Either one is going completely
It's going
wrong.
bad. It's going bad.
Yeah.
No matter what. Because,
You're not making it back.
yeah. The main reason.
But I guess which one to you would be going out in a bang?
In the bang.
You know?
Best way to go out. I would say.
Come on. Inquiring minds want to know.
What do you know?
What do you think?
What do you think? No. Yes. I would have to. I would have to go with space.
Me as
I have to go
well.
with space.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. I concur.
Yeah.
I think the thought of my body not decomposing, lack of oxygen and lack of moisture, and knowing that I'd be floating out there for a long time,
Yeah.
I think gets me going a little bit.
That's a different.
Well,
that's a way of saying
description
that.
of saying,
Yeah.
I like it. If
Yeah.
I'm gonna go out, I might
I'm gonna
just
go
be
out
floating
with a
around
bang.
out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How about you? What's your reasoning?
I think the main reason why I would go is just because I think I would have more of a view,
A beautiful view.
a better view.
I'd like to think when you're up there, you get to see all those stars.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
because we see stars here, so
Right.
why would we not see stars when we're out there?
I'd like to think so. But
Yeah.
who knows? Right?
Mhm.
And you get a front row view to the sun.
Yeah. I mean, granted, we might die, but you know,
You're
at least
going
you
to
get
die.
see
In this
the stars.
You're gonna die.
Yeah.
Now, what happens if you had enough food and supplies for 2 weeks and there's a possibility you could make it back? Which one would you choose?
I think I'm gonna have to go with space.
Space.
Still.
I think I'd go with space
I
too.
have to go with space.
Because something about the ocean scares
I don't
the
like
shit out
I don't
of
like
me.
it. I don't like it because it's so dark. I don't know what it is. It's
I
just
don't know what it
something
is.
there, and
You
I
ever
don't want to go there.
You ever been out when we would go to the beach, right? And we're, I don't know, to the point where you can't feel the bottom anymore,
Yeah,
right? And you know what I mean, where it's like, oh, you felt something
Yeah,
brush your
yeah,
feet,
you
and
feel
you're like,
like-
whoa,
and now you're panicking.
like we gotta go.
Run.
And then we always say to ourselves, as long as we're not the last
Yeah.
one behind, I just got to beat that person.
I just gotta
back.
be him
Right.
or her.
And as long as there's 10, 15 people past us,
We're okay.
we feel good.
We're gravy.
So we would always say
made
when we
it.
get out there, like, oh, there's 10 people behind us. The shark will get them
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, we did do that. Yeah, we always go. We would always make sure 15, at least like 15 is out there.
Somebody's out.
Yeah, somebody's out there. Like okay,
further
gives us
than
a
us.
chance to run.
That's
or
a
swim.
snack for
Yeah,
them, right?
yeah.
Survival of the fit. And I just think to myself, I just got to beat them.
And I'm gonna make it.
And I'm hoping
I'm gonna
to
win.
God they're not an Olympic swimmer. Or, yeah.
9 times out of 10, they're not.
not gonna
But
be.
You never know.
Yeah, they're just as bad as we are.
Yeah.
in the water.
Exactly.
But I think if I had one to explore and maybe come back home, space.
I think space.
But I don't think I really, just the fear of the ocean.
ocean.
What's in there.
Really, the ocean. I wouldn't want to go to the ocean.
Mm-mm.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. But keep in mind,
Thinking about it.
I don't know if I really care to explore space. I think it's interesting to hear what they say,
Yeah.
but like you hear how you hear Elon Musk talks about like starting a whole new planet and on Mars, and
Yes.
that doesn't interest me at all.
No. You're right. You're right. Cause
Doesn't interest me.
doesn't. I don't.
I just
Yeah.
it doesn't interest me at all.
I don't. Just don't. I don't
Yeah.
know what it is. I don't know
Why?
what it is. Like, does it interest you guys? Let us know. Like,
I guess what I feel is like if you can restart your whole planet, why couldn't you fix this one?
yeah.
That's weird to me,
I don't know. I guess so.
right?
Like,
Like that doesn't
I don't know.
make any sense.
I
I
agree.
guess
Agree. But
so. It's just
they want to move.
yeah.
They don't like this planet anymore. I guess.
They're always wanting to take over a planet.
Take over
Sounds like
something. I don't know,
humans.
man.
Sounds like the human thing, right?
Jesus.
Take over another one.
It's land,
But-
countries, whatever.
And two, we don't even know like fully what's
What's out there?
there.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know.
We don't even know if there's aliens. There's still this question of
Yeah, like
is there aliens?
they
Do we
say
believe
there
in
was
them?
water on Mars, but
I didn't hear about that. They
yeah, something about
didn't
there
know
was
that.
water.
did? Really?
Yeah, you know how they go. I don't know, millions of years ago or whatever, there was water. There's still signs of water, but I just don't think it's a good idea for us to be bombing other planets. Because I guess the way they got to do is atomic bombs, really, and block out the sun, creates an atmosphere, creates a layer, and so on
I
and
didn't even
so
know that.
forth. Basically, bomb other places. I mean, sounds like the human way.
We've been doing it for years, so
Yeah. So,
So I guess we could do it to another planet.
right?
Yeah,
I mean,
I
but
guess so.
I don't know if anybody has seen that movie Gravity, but from that point of view of Sandra Bullock, boy, it was scary.
That sounds scary.
It
It
is.
sounds terrible.
It was terrifying. And then when you see it on a big screen and the lights are off, and it's like, God, it's that dark out there. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know.
Obviously,
Granted, we've never been there, so but
right. But the movies made it seem
yeah,
scary.
the minute yeah.
So,
I don't know. I would never go.
but when I saw the Meg, oof,
Yeah,
those things
that
were
was scary.
that deep, dark ocean.
Yeah,
We don't belong down there.
we don't belong down there at all.
Mm-mm. We don't belong there, and I don't know if we really even belong in space. These are some scary things, man. Like,
I think we were just meant to stay on land.
is it weird that NASA keeps sending signals to space to see if we'll get a response?
Guess so.
That's like,
That's weird.
is
a little
that like
bit.
inviting war? Or
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it depends on what they're saying, right?
you know what I mean?
I don't
Like,
know.
I feel like we're watching. What's that movie with Will Smith? I can't remember. Independence Day. Basically, where
yes.
they come and conquer us. You know,
We gotta fight back.
right?
But would we win? I don't
I
know.
don't know.
It's in the
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah, it's in the
I don't
movies,
know,
man.
I don't
Somehow
know.
we always win against people with higher technology.
Yeah,
I don't know how that.
I don't know
Would
how
pan
that
out.
computes, but
Mhm.
I mean,
I feel
whatever.
like it wouldn't pan out.
I don't.
so well.
To be honest, no.
Yeah.
Realistically, I don't think we would.
Right.
Because let's be honest, if there are aliens out there, they've traveled light years, and if they got the technology to travel light years, what
They
makes you
get
think-
us. Get
Yeah,
us.
they get us pretty good. I would think so.
Yeah.
You know.
But if it, I don't want to go too far off subject because we already discussed aliens, guys.
We were
You know what I mean?
aliens.
Had you seen our last couple of videos
Yeah.
ago?
Go check it out.
But go to that one. Yeah. about
Check it out
the
real quick.
probes. But I just think that'd be really scary to see what's really going down on those ocean floors and
Yes.
what creatures, large creatures,
The
are down there.
Just, I don't ever want to see them.
No,
Like, I feel like I'd be freaked out.
I mean I'm already kind of like worried on the sharks that come close to the ocean, come to, the beach,
right? Yeah,
Beach, thank
the
you.
beach.
A little too close.
A little too close.
You know what's crazy too? And when the helicopters are above taking like photographs or video, and surfers are just chilling there in the water on the beach, like sometimes there's shark
Yeah,
right next to them.
that is crazy.
No.
You're telling me
Ooh.
on
Yes.
the closest, the water closest to us is there's water animals like that. What's down there? I don't want to find out.
Yes. We don't want to.
I don't want to go. No.
It would be terrorizing and scary to find out what's down there.
I would be freaked. I would be freaked. I
Oh,
don't
for
even
sure.
want to think about that.
For sure. You know?
It'd be scary. Scary
Yeah.
moments.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy too? I can't say I'm 100% sure, but I want to say I'm pretty sure that the deepest part of our ocean to the highest tip of the mountain above sea level, which would be Mount Everest, I want to say is about 12 to 13 miles. It's only that much.
Really?
Really? Yeah. Isn't that crazy? So if you go to the
Crazy.
deepest part of the Mariana Trench and you measure it to go past the ocean to the highest point of our mountain, which is Mount Everest.
Yeah.
Right? Because the tallest mountain is in Hawaii,
Yeah.
but it's half of it's below,
Yeah.
right? The highest point is Mount Everest, right?
Yeah.
It's only about 12 or 13 miles.
That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy.
Some of you guys probably jog that in a week, drive that in 10 minutes,
Yeah.
and that's the length of
That's
our
the length.
deepest point of our water to the highest point of our land. Isn't that crazy? That we know of.
That we know of.
That we know of.
We don't even know if there's more.
Ooh, I don't know if I'd like to think, but I think there is
I
a
think there's
deepest
more.
part
I think
that goes
there's more.
deeper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want it to be honest, but I think there's more.
That is scary,
Very scary.
like frightening.
Imagine that.
But keep in mind, the furthest that we've seen is 13.3 billion light years away. And most people are probably more scared of the ocean
Then space.
than space. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
I know.
'Cause
Makes you
those fishies.
think. But what would
Interesting.
you do? What would you decide if you could only see one? Or would you be down to go to both and see what's up? See what's out there?
I wouldn't.
What creatures? Because some people get a thrive off of maybe making new discoveries.
And those people are crazy.
Crazy.
Those people are crazy.
You always
I don't
hear
wanna
about
see
those
them.
people trying to discover new.
Yeah,
animals,
always. And I'm like, what are you doing?
right? They're getting
Stop.
bit, attacked.
Stop.
They go past tribes that are like cannibalism
Oh my
tribes. And
God.
you hear the stories that they survived.
Yeah, it's just
Some of them-
crazy.
Their friends
These
didn't.
people need to stop
Right.
doing that.
Right?
Yeah.
Oof.
I feel like,
And some people get a thrive off that.
yeah, they do.
I do not.
I don't either.
Mm-mm.
Gotta stay.
I like
Like
I like knowing where I'm going.
I like life.
Yeah. I like walking. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. The unknown is just too unknown for me.
Yes. But some
So.
people like the unknown, and you do see people on there really trying to discover new things, and maybe those people would be down to go to both.
Yes.
But
wouldn't.
not us.
Mm.
No. But you can go and then post your video and
Post
let
your
us know how
video.
it went.
Let us know
Yeah.
how it went for you guys.
Yeah,
you
that
know?
would be
Let
pretty
us know.
cool. You know.
Would be cool. Would be
Yeah.
fun.
I think our show's come to an end. So I guess it's the Double D's signing off.
And guys, hit that like button and give that subscribe button a little smack. Just a little bit.
Yeah. Give it a good smack. And always remember, guys, be happy, be safe, and please be respectful. Thanks again for joining us. We appreciate you.
I appreciate it. Good night.
The streets feel alive. We're mixed with